So for similar to Metro Manila, for office market, there's been an increase in the office supply. So from 167,000 square meters in 2018, more than double to 395,000 square meters for 2019. And from this 395,000 square meters, 61% is currently leased with an average rental rate of 610 pesos per square meter. So that's about 11% increase from last year's rate. In terms of the GRDP, it's also increasing, or the gross regional domestic product. So you see here that for the past 3 years, it has been consistently increasing from 2016 to 2018. Okay, next slide. Here you see the major contributors, especially next to NCR, we have Central Luzon, so about 10%. And then, Calabarzon at 70%, followed by Central Luzon, wherein you have Bulacan, Bataan, and then Central Visayas, Cebu, Cebu City, Lapu-Lapu, and Mandaue. So for the GRDP in terms of real estate, we noted five key contributors in the provinces. So that's Clark and Bulacan for the Central Luzon. We have Cavite for Calabarzon. We have Cebu for Central Visayas and Davao City. So currently, we have about 80 township locations, and 60% are outside Metro Manila. So in the coming years, we'll see more developments in the Laguna, Cavite area, Pampanga, Bacolod, Davao, Dumaguete, Baguio. So this will still continue for the coming years. Just a city snapshot for Clark, Pampanga. So currently they have about 1.5 million square meters in office space. So we see continuous development in this area. Then there are some key infrastructure projects such as the highly anticipated expansion of the Clark International Airport and the Manila Clark Rail Link project. In terms of office rent, it's also continuously increasing. So in 2016, it only started about 300 per square meter, but now it's about 560 pesos per square meter. Same increases can be seen in the land value. So from 20,000 pesos per square meter, it's now about 35,000 square meters. For Bulacan, currently their office spaces of about 40,000 square meters is fully leased. But we will be seeing a lot of new developments in this province because the new Manila International Airport will be located here, and we project that land value will continue to increase because of the new infrastructure project which will touch this province. Cavite currently has an office supply of about 135,000 square meters. A lot of BPOs and even POBOs are going to this province already because of the new office supply. So we see a lot of new developments which will continuously come in for the succeeding years. Cebu is the second biggest business hub, especially for BPOs outside Metro Manila. Currently, they have about 958,000 square meters of office space. So there are still a lot of upcoming developments and township projects for this province, and their office rental rate has currently increased to 630 pesos per square meter. For Davao, we currently have about 1.5 million square meters of office space. There are a lot of new township developments here, a lot of new office spaces, and there are also a lot of new infrastructure projects going on in this province. So we see a continuous increase in the land value as well of this province. So here we have some benefits of provincial development. So number one, it will help ease the traffic situation in Metro Manila. So instead of people from the provinces flocking to Manila to work, they can now work within their cities, within their provinces with the new developments, new township projects. There's also lower business and property tax for the provinces, which is very, very beneficial to the companies. A lot of new and fresh labor supply can also be found in the provinces. And this is also good for tourism because a lot of developers are now building new hotels and resorts in the provinces. So in terms of infrastructure, we see a lot of new projects coming online. Then for us to be able to sustain the development in the provinces, we need to develop more schools, which would supply the employees for these companies, and also support it with new hospitals so that the companies, the international companies, will feel comfortable locating in these provinces. So just some three points for the provincial office market. We see that township developments will continue to boom in the coming years, especially because Metro Manila, there's not much land to develop and it's also becoming very costly. Business activities will remain robust in the provinces as more companies appreciate the benefits of expanding outside of Metro Manila. And number three, rent and property values. We see that this will be continuously increasing, especially in the areas wherein the infrastructure projects of the government will be touching on. So, I'll be turning the floor to Seth.